A meditation on nurturing self-confidence. In order to really be confident within yourself, there really needs to be a confidence about self. To be comfortable with your identity, to be comfortable with who you are, to have a deep understanding and value for who you are. This meditation is designed to help you go deep within whenever you need to and discover and rediscover that you are a unique, gifted, and most of all, soulful part of the infinite. And that wherever you are, that's where the infinite has its consciousness and has placed you in order for you to experience the ability to discover and help others to become aware of the spiritual significance and meaning of every moment, of every object, of every person, and of every space. So close your eyes, become comfortable in your chair, and just take a nice deep breath in, pause for a moment, and then release it. Let's just spend a few moments together, breathing more consciously and more deliberately, however's comfortable for you, whether through your nose or through your mouth. Just taking some slower, more deliberate, deeper breaths in, pausing for a moment before releasing, and then pausing once again before inhaling, and becoming conscious of each step of the breathing process. It doesn't really matter whether there are thoughts popping in or out. Let's just try to keep our attention on the breathing process itself. I'd like to ask you to identify where you feel a sensation when you describe yourself by your name. So just say your name in your mind and notice where you feel the presence of your name within you. This might be a bit of a strange request, and if you're finding it a bit difficult to really identify a particular location or area, that's okay. Let's try a different word. When you say me, where do you feel me within? If you could find an area within yourself that you identify the me, just bring your awareness to that. You'll find it's deeper within. Somewhere in the middle part of your body, as a general region. It's in front of your back, but behind your chest or stomach. Let's go a layer further. I. When you describe yourself as I, where do you feel I? Just say it to yourself, I. You might want to tack on an extra word like I think, I feel, I want. Just don't focus on what it is that I is doing. Just where is I? It's probably not in the same place as me. It's deep within. When you go beyond that deeper part of self, the inaccessible, the part that can't be shared, let's go there. Because just beyond that part of self is where we'll begin to find the soul, the very core of who we are. So our core, our soul, that's everywhere in our body and reseated deep within. That soul is an umbilical cord of light. And if you want, you can use your imagination to visualize an umbilical cord or an extension cord of light that's deep within. But as is the nature of any cord, also extends out. It's a long cord that is made of light and filled with light. And that light pulsates through your body. But the other end of the cord, what's it connected to? It's connected to an infinite light that surrounds you, surrounds the world, surrounds the universe. A light that is conscious, a light that is both bright and dark at the same time. A light that is both recognizable and unknown. It's abstract. Our umbilical cord of light is rooted within the infinite. And that light of the infinite flows through the cord, deep into us, and then like a wellspring, a fountain, spreads out through our whole body. That's who we are. That's who you are. A person with flowing light, a constant connection to the infinite. And no matter where you are, that's who you are. No matter who you engage with or what you do, all that light is with you and within you. You can choose to share it or withhold it. You can choose to identify that the other also has such a cord. Not just the other, but the chair that you're sitting on. Every molecule of air that you're breathing, each with its own umbilical cord, its own source and fountain of light. Your soul, deep within, wearing the garment of I, wearing the coat of me, wearing the tag of your name. You know who you are. be very proud, because there is an infinite source of light that is willing you to live another moment, empowering you to be you, blessing you to achieve and discover the other umbilical cords of light that exist around you. I'll let you just spend a bit of time relaxing with this idea. Just come back to your breathing if you want. Become aware of the chair that you're sitting on and the hard surface of the floor which your feet are resting on. Come to the space around you. Feel the air and the temperature. And just before we open our eyes, remember, each one of those things that you're about to see when you open your eyes, like you, has an umbilical cord of light that connects it, just like you, to the infinite.